And we're back for the second match of the EchoLan 8 Starcraft 2 SteelSeries tournament. I'm here with my buddy BT, casting the second match, after our friend Trusty took the first match away, and he is facing DeeSam. Would that be correct, BT?
Indeed. It hasn't changed since last time.
We're still on a ZVT? ZVP, sorry.
Yeah. Indeed. And
this map is
Tal'Dorei Maltons. One of those interesting maps that has 4 Xel'Naga towers in the middle along with this giant altar, I guess. Which is probably what the whole title of the map's about.
Yeah.
Now, as we expected, he's already, well, Trusty's already built a pylon out. He's going to Forge Expand. And that's what this map is notorious for. This allows him to go straight for a secondary Nexus. And early Expo. Scouts are already out from both races. Ironically, they're searching the opposite sides of the map. Forge going up from Trusty. Nothing much going on here. My favourite Overlord, as per usual, flying over.
The first Overlord's just your favourite Overlord. Every Overlord's your favourite Overlord.
You figured it out.
It's a secret.
It's my favourite probe. Probe's the base of DeeSam. Finding the spawning pool, extractor, and the hatchery. Now the Protoss players are massing what I can only assume is, or will be, minerals, so that he can build a secondary base. But at this stage he's just getting a gateway and a photon cannon. Because that spawning pool hasn't popped, he could have put out his Nexus early, but I'm assuming that he knows better than me. Not much going on here, to be honest.
It's pretty standard at the moment, just sort of
yeah.
gathering up the resources. A probe sitting down there.
Yeah, chilling by some minerals.
Like a boss.
Could fully be harvesting those, you know.
There's only one thing better than a probe chilling by some minerals, and it's a probe holding some minerals, chilling by some minerals.
So you know that guy's got cash in the hand. The Overlord, my favourite Overlord, is just casually checking out base. Gonna float over there. Check out the Nexus, but he will find that Trusty is not going for any gas at this stage. DeeSam, on the other hand, has been gathering gas from the start, and as a result, is doing a lot better resource-wise towards the gas. Nexus has just gone up, hatchery is being built, wall being built by Trusty. Zealot coming out for the block. Secondary Queen. All very, very standard. 3 Overlords. He seems to triangle around the base. Zergling's running around. No doubt putting them on the Xel'Naga towers. Confused as to why this Zergling has run up into the corner, well, the middle, so to speak. Just appears to be chilling on the base. I assume he's gonna, once he researches Burrow Tech, which he's not doing yet. Warp Tech, on the other hand, just beginning. And a lair is being built. Probe getting attacked by a queen. It's my favourite probe because he died. The only good probe is indeed probed. Zerg. 2 Zealots man the gate. And 2 Sprying Crawlers are going up for DeeSam. Standard defensive play. 3 gateways are going up for Trusty. thing I would like to point out here is that neither of the players seem to even be interested in acquiring air units.
Don't seem overly interested in each other either. There's not a huge amount of scouting or cheese going on at all.
I mean, of course my favourite Overlord's the one that's doing all the damage here. He's just chilling. But that's why he's my favourite. Just checking on the extractors. Those extractors are just going full standard. 3 gateways have popped, all probably going to end up warp structures. It's a pretty good prediction. Everything turns into a warp structure at once. Now at that, he's not building an army. Neither of them are. One more Zealots come out, Protoss ground weapons, and we're seeing Hydralisks and Roaches both being built. Now the Hydralisks are extremely dangerous to Protoss. I don't quite know why, because they appear to be quite weak, but at the same time their range and speed of attack tends to punch through shields. My favourite Overlord is about to be harassed by one evil Stalker. The poor bastard appears to be dying.
Doesn't look like he's going to make it away at all either.
No, it's a sad day for the Overlords. Trusty's not so trusty, keeps killing my favourites. Ooh. A whole lot of Zealots appeared. And are getting raped by a couple of, well, a lot of Roaches. Looking at units, 44 probes, as opposed to 34 drones. 2 Zealots, 4 Zerglings, 12 Roaches have gone out. Now there's a Nidus Canal that's been built, well, Nidus Network. But the Nidus Canal is yet to go up. This, if it goes through, will work well, he's not doing it, it appears. Now the thing that's on my mind is why these aren't going through.
I just heard a Nidus worm.
Did you?
A Nidus network. There it is.
There it is there. Now that Nidus network is being brought in just like a pylon would be put in for the Protoss.
So much loaded up in there.
You know,
better watch this actually.
Those drones, I mean those Roaches are just trying to harass the buildings. Those Stalkers just have the range on them. Going straight for that forge, knowing that full well that research will be cancelled.
Good focusing there.
Yeah. This leaves it wide open to Zergling attack. Hydralisks are coming in now, through the Nidus network. We have quite a few, 6 in fact. 6 and 10, DT's going up. DT's my favourite unit. The Destroyers of Worlds. Specifically Zerglings. If they go straight for that lair, which... No, he's going straight for the mineral line and Queens.
I don't see any detection. Probably just be starting up his first overseas now.
I think he's too busy focusing on his... Well, I wouldn't actually know, let's have a look through his eyes. He's focusing on the combat and ignoring his main base, and they are being destroyed by those DTs. It appears DeeSam is lost.
Looks like
The
most of his
DT's
drones
doing
are gone.
Way too much.
It's not in a good way.
Oh look. No.
We'll be seeing a
That's
GG.
GG.
There's
Yep.
the GG.
Just as I thought. Wow. So we have a winner. Trusty.
That's right. Trusty has taken away the entire EchoLan 8 SteelSeries Starcraft 2 tournament.
The killer of my favourite Overlord.
The killer of everyone's favourite Overlord, BT. We will all shed a tear this day, but we will all certainly enjoy this replay.
Indeed.
Indeed. Alright, Thank you everyone for listening, and thanks to SteelSeries for sponsoring us for this awesome tournament.
Better than Toots signing off.
White Bob signing off.